This is how you prepare our sweet pies that do not have fruit in them. Our sweet pies that do not have fruit in them come fully cooked and ready to serve. You take your product when you receive it in the mail. It will arrive with dry ice. Cut your package open. Inside, you will find your sweet pie. These pies can be put on your counter and enjoyed immediately, or you can take your pie, put it back in the box, and store your pie in the freezer for up to 6 months. Show you how to prepare your fruit pies. Your fruit pies, like our apple pie, our cherry pie, and our delicious summer peach pies, all of our fruit pies arrive fully cooked. You cut open your pie. If you are not ready to eat it upon arrival, when you receive it, you can always just take your box and store it in the freezer. The pie is stored for up to 6 months. If you're ready to serve it, you take out your delicious pie. You can let it defrost on the counter. Your pie should arrive cool to the touch. You have reheating instructions on the label that you've received on the outside of your pie. So if you decide you would like to heat this pie up, which I think the fruit pies are delicious that way, on your box you'll see the instructions for the sweet fruit pie. Pies are delicious served warm. I highly recommend that. So you can bake them in the oven on 350 degrees for about 30 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. When you take your pie out of the oven, it will be nice and warm, and you can always use our handy pie cutter to cut your pies and get those perfect restaurant quality slices. So if you're trying to impress your guests or just your family, this is a really neat tool to have. I love to serve the apple pie warm with ice cream. So you'll take it, get a nice scoop right here. Look at how gooey and delicious that looks. It looks amazing. Slide it right onto your plate. I like to serve this pie with both ice cream or a delicious dollop of whipped cream. That is all you need for a delicious dessert to enjoy with family, friends, or just for yourself. I'm going to quickly show you how to prepare our delicious savory pies. These are great for lunch, dinner, brunches. I'm telling y'all, they're absolutely fabulous. Pies come completely ready to cook. These have not been cooked, so they are going to come frozen. They will come in our beautiful boxes like this. They've got the instructions right here that say Savory Pot Pies. There's no need to thaw. You can take these straight from the box, straight into the oven. Just make sure that you cut the plastic wrap off first. That is a key critical step before putting your pie onto a baking sheet and baking it in the oven. So our chicken pot pie, our pot roast pie, our taco pie, our chicken ranchero pie, and a lot of our secret pie flavors that we've been dropping, like our beef bordelaise and our delicious chicken divan pie. Those are all savory pies that will come completely frozen, uncooked, and you want to follow the cooking instructions to make sure you get them completely done. These pies you need to save a little bit of time for. They take about an hour to an hour and a half in your oven. You're going to preheat your oven on 400 degrees, and you will take and place your pie on a baking sheet. You're going to bake your pie on 400 degrees for 30 minutes and then turn your oven down to 375 and bake for an additional 50 minutes, or until your pie reaches an internal temp of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to show you. Pop it right in the oven, and before you know it, dinner will be done. I'm going to quickly show you how to prepare and serve our delicious quiches and tomato pies. Our quiches come fully cooked, and so do our tomato pies. They will need to be baked and reheated in your ovens. So all you will have to do is take your box, cut it open. If you want to enjoy these immediately, go ahead and cut it open. Follow the instructions on the inside of the box for savory quiches and tomato pies. You are going to thaw your pie in the refrigerator, and then you will take it out, place it on a baking sheet, bake your pie on 350 for 30 minutes or until the internal temp of your pie reaches 165 degrees. Then all you have to do is slice and serve.